Hello there, people. My name is Sho, and welcome to an episode of Game Things. To those who have been interested in trying out the platform fighter Multiversus, the developer had just released an official update stating that the game will be returning on May 28th, 2024, after the game shuts down last year in June 2023. With the return of Multiversus, the game promises a free-to-play environment to all its player base. The developer did mention about building the game from ground up, which included the rewriting of its netcode, aka the backbone of a fighting game like this, where precise hit registration is extremely crucial. I mean, this is a free-to-play game with PvE to try out as well. You lose nothing trying out the game, well, except for your time, I guess. But anyways, the game is expected to release on the PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series X and Series S, Xbox One, and PC. Moving on, the free-to-play 3 vs 3 first-person shooter The Finals had its Season 2 released this week on March 14th. The first season was a good introduction to the game, but at this moment of recording, Season 2 really looks like a nice switch up, with lots of new stuffs like the new gadget called Gateway, which can teleport from one point to another, Data Reshaper that can straight up change an object to another, Dematerializer that can, well, dematerialize things, including walls and floors, and also Anti-Gravity Cube that can make all the impossible moves and clutches in Season 1 a reality in Season 2. Not to mention, there are new game modes like the 5 vs 5 Power Shift mode, which I believe is a hold and secure until you reach your enemy base kind of game mode. I don't really know the name, but I know there's a similar one in Team Fortress 2 and I believe in Overwatch as well. There's also new weapons and new abilities for each classes, new map, private matches, all that good stuffs. So make sure you call upon your friends and try out the new season of the finals, available on March 14th. As for the shorter news, Street Fighter 6 got its teaser released just this week for the upcoming, or should I say, returning character, Akuma, coming out this spring in 2024. Then, we have Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door that is set to arrive on May 23rd, 2024, while Luigi Mansion 2 HD is also set to release on June 27th this year. From the bottom of my heart, these two are the kind of games that I would absolutely love to play on a day where I'm free from all obligations. Besides that, it seems like a remastered version of the Monster Hunter Stories, which was originally released on the Nintendo 3DS, is coming to the PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, and Steam on PC on June 14 this year. This is a different Monster Hunter that I know, but if you're into the tactical style gameplay, I think the remaster is a good entry to those who have not tried out the Monster Hunter Stories series with the updated graphics. On the other hand, through an interview with Game Informer, the producer of Final Fantasy XVI, Naoki Yoshida, mentioned that the game's PC port is being developed smoothly and players can expect a pre-release demo of the game for PC within a year from now. Finally, while you're watching this video from us, the Steam Spring Sale is happening right now, started on March 14 and it should be ending on March 21st. Not the hottest sales in a particular year, but definitely worth checking out as well. Coming to the game releases of this week, Melatonin is a cutely themed rhythm indie game where dreams and reality merges into one. If you know rhythm game enough, it is always about the soundtrack and they have some great ones in this game. For those of you who have not tried out the game on PC back in 2022, the game is now available on PlayStation 5 since March 12th. Then we have High Water, a brand new action-adventure puzzle game that is made available on March 14, 2024 on the PlayStation 4 and 5, Xbox Series X and Series S, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC. This is set at a time where Earth is flooded and the planet is doomed and gloom, and you as a player will guide a group of friends through the flooded world of High Water. Final game release of this week, Outcast: A New Beginning, is an action, open-world, third-person shooter developed by Appeal Studios, a THQ Nordic's take on this genre. And even with all the trailers, I'm not totally sold to the game, but if you're interested, know that the game is available now on the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and Series S, and PC on March 15, 2024. As for the free games for this week, on the Epic Games Store, Deus Ex Mankind Divided and The Breach are both available, and they can both be yours for free as long as you claim them by and or before March 21st. And that marks the end of this week's episode of Game Things. Consider giving this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and click on the bell so that you will receive notifications whenever we have a new upload here on YouTube.